The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Bengals, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, the first of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something different about playoffs.
The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there. Now a man traded away after 7 years as a Bengal. It's Joe Mixon. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably gonna be a loss of a yard here. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 16 there, and a first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Now Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run over center with Moss. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Taken in by Gesicki. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a gain of 20, And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He puts it up, and it's caught. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Texans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Dell motioning over. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's 3rd and 2. A tight end in motion now. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Now, Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Stroud to throw. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Now a 3rd and 2. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. But the mark says first down. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll run with Mixon. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Sam Hubbard there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That is hauled in at the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coach?
That one, take it in. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another try with Moss. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Still going inside the 20. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Play action now. It's Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9. To throw, it's Stroud. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. To the left side, caught by Chase. Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Open man, right side. He's got it. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Off he goes. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. second down. Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We had 2 great games yesterday, and we're just getting started here. The first of 3 more on this Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you 2 in just a moment. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the Bills who pick up the victory at home. Josh Allen leading the way as his guys pick up win number 14 on the year. The Bengals got a strong performance in that first half by Joey B, their quarterback, Joe Burrow. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open that downfield. Chase has it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, that's Renfro. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd down, 3 to go. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one taken in by Renfro. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action for Burrow. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Moss, touchdown Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. On the quick slant, they find Dell. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains.
They're called in at the 2. to the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. He'll give up the middle to Moss. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. There's a run out of the gun with Moss. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. One quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the 2nd half.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Burrow now to throw on first down. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
He's going to tuck it and go.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
We'll try to run it here with Moss. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Texans offense ready to get back at it. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Stroud. No chance at all. He'll go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card route. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's into traffic, but taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, that's Renfro. Here comes 2nd down. Now, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And that is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try to set up the screen with Moss. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion now, it's Collins. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the return is Jones. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Now a first throw here in overtime. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Moss. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all the way. MER Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And with these new overtime rules in the postseason, Mike, remember, most teams want to go on defense first. But here, they get the ball first, and they go down and score. Now their defense knows we have to hold them out of the end zone, and we find ourselves moving on.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Texans offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now, Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now, Burrow. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 2nd down, here's Moss. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.